my loves. We have science again today. So we already talked this week in science. We talked about rain, and we talked about storms, and we talked about snow. And today we're going to talk about the wind. And this is the last lesson that we're going to have on God's plan for the weather. Next time we have science, we're going to start talking about a brand new topic. And I love that brand new topic, so I'm excited for it. Go ahead and grab your science books to page 30. You're going to open it to page 30 with me. And it's just a lot of reading today. So it'll be easy peasy lemon squeezy. Page 30. Page 30 says the wind. Wind is air that moves. The wind can be soft, and the soft wind is called the breeze. And sometimes the wind blows hard. See her hat blowing away and the leaves are blowing? That's because the wind is blowing hard. But sometimes just blows soft and we feel a soft breeze in the air. You might have heard that expression before. So we have a poem in K5 called Who Has Seen the Wind by Christina Rossetti. And when we learned that poem and we learned the motions and we talked about it, we talked about how the wind is something that you cannot, what? You cannot see, perfect, but you can feel. Yes, we don't see the wind, but we know it's there because we can feel it. We can feel it in our faces, in our hair. It moves our clothes around sometimes, our hat if we're wearing one. We can see the leaves moving on the trees, the clouds. So we can't see it, but we know it's there because we can feel it. And then we talked about how God is the same way. Can we see God? No. Can you touch God? No. Just like you can't touch the wind. Can you touch the wind? No, but you can feel it touch you, just like we can feel God touching us. We can't see the wind, but we can see what the wind does. Just like we can't see God, but we can see all the wonderful things God has made, including you. Now, so the wind is just like that. We can't see it, but we can feel it, just like our amazing, powerful, strong, and perfect God. And then I'll also go to page 31. Page 31 says, I can make air move. I can blow hard, but I cannot blow the clouds across the sky. I can blow one leaf away, but I cannot blow many leaves off the trees. So when we blow, we can make wind. We can make air. We can make the air move. We can make the air move, and that's how we can blow. We can blow a leaf, or we can even a paper. Like sometimes if you're working on seat work and like maybe you have seen Mrs. Belucci and I do this in class sometimes when maybe there's a spill, you spill water or you spill juice and we get your papers and we shake like this, or sometimes we blow on it and you can feel the air moving. You can feel the wind moving when you blow. And we can blow hard, but even when we blow super hard, there's still some things that we can't do. For example, doesn't matter how hard you try to blow, we cannot move the clouds across the sky. You need very strong wind to do that, and that's something that we cannot do ourselves. We can blow one leaf away. We have enough strength to blow one leaf away, but not all the leaves off a tree. You need really strong wind for that. So we can do sometimes soft winds called a breeze. We can do that when we blow, but we cannot make super strong wind that blows really, really hard. So if you have a chance today, what I would love for you to do is walk outside, and as you're walking outside, as you're looking outside, or maybe even from inside your house, you can look out the window, and I want you to watch the clouds and see if they're moving. And if they are, who is moving them? What is moving them? And then another thing, if you get a chance to play outside today, and if you have bubbles, I don't know if you do, but if you do have bubbles, I want you to go play outside with bubbles today for a little bit. And as you're playing with bubbles, pay attention to what the wind is doing to the bubbles. And if you don't have bubbles, you can just think about it, because we have played with bubbles a lot in recess at school. So think about it. What happens to the bubbles? what is the wind doing to them, and where are they going? So those are all things they can just observe and see the wind in action. That's how you can see the wind in action, by watching the clouds move, by watching your bubbles fly away, by seeing if there are any trees flying around. Those are all ways that you can see the wind moving. Now I'd like for you to go to page 32, and on page 32 there's something for you to do. It says, follow the dots to make a kite for the boy. Color the picture. So you're going to follow the dots from 1 all the way to 10. So connect the dots from 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 10. And then from A all the way to E. Connect the dots to finish the kite. I used to love flying a kite when I was little. That's one of the things that my dad and I did together almost every weekend. So much fun. So I don't know if you have ever done it, but if you haven't, maybe you can try it over the summer. It's very, very fun. Okay? And then it says, the sun is out, the wind is blowing, I will dress warm to fly my kite. So you got to think about that too. The temperature, remember, because sometimes if it's super hot outside and it's windy, it's not going to be cold. But if it's already chilly and it's windy, then it can feel a lot colder than what it really is. So you got to check on that too to decide what to wear. So when you are done connecting the dots, color the pictures, beautifully done. Again, you can use crayons, you can use colored pencils, whatever you want to use, okay? Now that you have everything with you at home. And then on page 33, that's the last page we're reading today, there's a Bible verse here that says, my God shall supply all your need according to his riches. Philippians 4:19. It says, the thermometer may go up or come down. It is God's plan for us to feel just right. God gave us the sun. It gives us light and helps keep us warm. God made plants and animals. We use some plants and animals to make clothes. God makes trees grow. We can make nice, warm houses. God gave us good minds to think of ways to heat our homes. It is our job to take care of the nice things God has given us. So once again, we just know that we have an amazing, powerful God who takes care of all our needs, who cares for us, who provides for us, who gives us everything we need. And even though we can't see him, we can see all the things that he has made, and we can feel him, and that's how we know he's there. All right, good job at science today, and next time we have a brand new topic to learn about.